Remember when we informed you how Rylie Haze, another underachieving growing figure in the fat fetish community, had been feeling the deteriorating economy and then began opening up new accounts on nearly every inappropriate platform? Well, along with having greed for money at a level we haven't viewed in a while, we forgot to cover how Rylie manipulated her cucked viewers in a video, get this, talking about her family eating over the holiday. We're going back a couple years, but in late 22, Rylie planned out events, eating, and then mentioned her family in a video that involved inappropriate material on a pornographic profile. Completely immoral, but when you have a viewer base, like Rylie does, you can get away with literally anything. Everyone else, in the real world who think clearly would revolt. It's worth remembering Rylie's family. Let's cut the crap. Here we have to look at it realistically. They're not aware of what's going on in her life, like being unaware that there are millions of addicted young men on the internet getting off on her content while they were eating dinner. I would bet they think Rylie's working right now. Little do they know Rylie achieved over 35 million thumbnail impressions with the help of other perverted fuckwads, illegally re-uploading her content. Maybe one day the family will come upon her content too. Rylie, then try to enjoy your holiday dinner. Now I want to cover what Rylie did over the holiday, and we got proven info on this from a fan. Going through the timeline, over the holiday in late 2022, Rylie had been eating dinner at the table like every year, with the whole family, including a baby nephew and grandparents. When the meal ended, Rylie went into the bathroom connected to the main eating area. Imagine one big room and a little bathroom door 5 feet from the table where the whole family had been talking. And while the whole family had been talking at the table and hanging out, Rylie took that time to upload content that read, I'm not reading that aloud. We were provided with further context that Rylie took nearly every layer of clothing off while talking about her family in the bio. Here you have a then 25-year-old Rylie with a complete unaware family trying to enjoy a holiday gathering, and they're all vocally being roped into porn. Rylie, why don't you inform everyone why you mentioned your family? Really, girl, we would love to know the motive of mentioning the family who are there to give thanks, and with 3 or 4 grandparents, that could have been your final holiday with them, and you vocally brought them into porn. Rylie, we get you're probably aware that your audience might actually like when you talk about your grandparents and baby nephew when you put out porn, but have a little respect for them, even though you don't have it for yourself. They're the people in your life who matter, and one day you'll have to inform them why you did what you're doing right now. Hell, your inappropriate content, it's all over the internet. They don't know what you're doing, and I would be happy to ruin the wet dream for the average viewer who might come upon that upload. I'll do it like this. The family behind the bathroom door had not a clue, and no one encouraged Rylie to eat anything that night. It's a completely fake fantasy made to manipulate you for money. Boo fucking who get a clue. They need to come up with fake fables in order to keep you coming back. Remember, they all have bills. Shame on you, Rylie, for doing that to your family, all of whom don't even know what you're doing. Anyone who will continue to give you money after that, they need help.